Hello guys, in this episode I'm looking at the survival game Ark Evolved. Ark Survival Evolved, I think even. And well, the basics are similar. In this case I'm using our community server, which we built a bit on already. You start off somewhere on this island and you try to survive. Now the basics are that you have your inventory and your construction interface, and you start off with only two pieces of construction. It's a pickaxe and torch, and then when you do things, pick up items or build items, or kill monsters, you get experience points, and when you've gained enough experience points, you progress on this bar here, you will level. You get to put up a point in these different attributes, and it raises them a few points. I think you get 10 points I think in health each time you progress there, as well as in stamina, and then in weight I think it's 10 as well, and then movement is 2%, fortitude is 5 I think, and crafting speed as well. And you also get engram points, and through engram points you advance through this skill table by putting out your points as you deem fit. They also unlock different levels, so each 5 levels you get to unlock and be able to build or put your point to new things. So you can't unlock anything you want, and some of the skills, some of the skills here, for instance, have prerequisites. I require reinforced wooden door to be able to make greenhouse door, for instance. So you have different you have levels, level restrictions, prerequisites, and crafting prerequisites to be able to build things. Now, and you also have to find the right materials, of course. Trees have 2 different materials, and usually you get different materials using the pickaxe or the hatchet. The hatchet will give you the secondary, someone has pointed out, secondary material, which is wood, while thatch is the primary material. It doesn't you don't get only the primary or secondary, but you get mostly. And then you have other materials that require different tools. For instance, I'll need a metal pick to use the different nodes that are up on the mountain, for instance. I can also punch trees, but I can't punch rocks. And when punching things, you take damage, so it's dangerous to punch around things. So that also helps protect the buildings, that the enemies take damage. They take damage when they hit things. I'm gonna drag my friend inside here because we don't have spare armor somewhere laying around. Saddles. My friend got his senses punched out of him. Well, actually, he died. His character died last night, so blah blah blah. Let's see if we can at least dress him a bit. Bodies on servers, the bodies stay unconscious while logged off, so it's a bit dangerous as such. So while playing on servers, you need to secure your body before logging out, or you can be picked off and killed by monsters or whatever. Let's take the spoiled meat as well. You have different interfaces for different spots to crafting tables. What is this? Narco berries. We will take narco berries because we want narco berries. So there are a lot of crafting thingies. You have the, for instance, you have the basic campfire for cooking. You also have a cooking pot. You have the mortar and pestle, and all of these are, you need the different crafting spots to do different things, of course. You also have, for instance, a forge and a smithy. The forge to smelt metals, refine metal ore to make metal ingots, and you can also do other things with it. You can do gasoline, for instance, and the smithy to make harder, more difficult items, and the fabricator also. So you progress by finding the right materials, leveling, unlocking different things to build, different workstations to build or craft the items you need to craft, and also putting things together. For instance, the pistol here, I have a sight on it, so I have to craft the pistol, craft the sight, and then I just drag and drop the sight on the pistol, for instance. A lot of handy, nifty things. Also, it seems that the buildings have armor value, that unless if you don't punch through the armor value, it won't even take damage. Or if I don't have the right equipment, I can't even damage it. For instance, I can't punch through, I don't think I can punch through a wooden wall, and if I can't punch through it, I'll take a lot of damage. I can't punch through a stone wall, and so on. That means that the lesser monsters or enemies you'll find out in the open, they won't be able to hurt your buildings if you make a tough enough building, and that's handy. It differs a bit from 7 Days to Die, where any zombie can punch through any material given enough time. Here you are more protected in that sense. And of course you can repair buildings. You can repair buildings in building blocks in 7 Days to Die as well. In this game, the blocks snap to each other, so you build on blocks or sections. So you build sections and they snap together. In 7 Days to Die, you build blocks, which are similar to Minecraft. This is a bit more open in that respect. The map isn't as such distinguished in blocks, so you can twist and turn your building sections around, and everything doesn't have to snap together. For instance, we'll do it like that. And here you can see we have the forge and we have the smithy, and if we go up here, we actually see that, maybe see if we can get up here like that. We have this cistern, and we've had to build pipes to the cistern, but out to the sea, and they've somehow got wrecked, but we couldn't connect them to the ones down below because they're of different height, because the building here is set to or the pipes here are set to the building, while the pipes down there are drawn from the sea, so they've ended up different heights. but still the blocks are sort of the building section is sort of based on blocks, but the blocks can snap to different sections. You can, for instance, snap a section of ceiling irregularly, so it will lay in the corners or halfway out or similar on the walls. But yeah, so that's that game. You can also tame animals. We have the dodo in here, for instance, and you have your friends and so on. You can drag them around while they sleep and such. So yeah, that's that game. Bit different, bit similar, and so on. So that's 4 games. I don't know if I can find any more games, but in this survival type games, I've seen a few. Don't know if I don't have them, but I'll see what I can do. So see you with another game next time. Bye guys.